Hello and welcome to Ly Hoai Ca Audio, a place where emotional stories are told with heart, where every word resonates deeply. Here, we share with you real-life stories filled with sorrow, hope, compassion, and forgiveness. Each story is a journey through tears, through moments of warmth, and through quiet life lessons. Today, we invite you to listen to a special story, one that speaks of justice, humanity, and unwavering kindness in the face of hardship. In a small briefing room, tension lingered in the air. Eyes were fixed on the door, waiting for their superior to arrive. One officer sighed, "I wonder what's going on. Why the urgent summons? Maybe there's news about the criminals," another chimed in. Everyone silently hoped this would be a breakthrough in the long-running, mysterious case. As the superior entered, they all stood at attention. "Good morning, comrades," he greeted. "I've called you here because we have results from the fingerprint analysis." The room lit up with cautious excitement. Finally, a glimmer of truth. 2 fingerprints were discovered on 2 sticks found at the scene. The prints matched known profiles in the criminal database. Accompanying the findings were images of 2 suspects, sent directly to the officers' phones. The task was clear: locate and apprehend them. "If you're short on personnel during the mission," the superior said, "don't hesitate to call headquarters." Disguised in plain clothes to avoid alerting the suspects, the officers began their search. They asked around, tea stalls, small eateries, hoping for leads. But every response was the same: "Haven't seen them around lately." At last, in a quiet roadside tea shop, the owner whispered, "He usually sits out back." A quick phone call followed. "Officer in, head to back Tryon tea shop now. He's here." While officers closed in on their target, a different story was unfolding in a humble countryside home. An elderly mother was tending to a young woman, unconscious and severely beaten, who had been brought home by her son, a laborer working far from home. They didn't know who she was. They only knew they couldn't abandon someone so close to death. Day and night, the mother cared for her with herbal medicine, feeding her milk, gently massaging the bruises on her battered body. The son, though exhausted from days of hard labor, bought whatever medicine and clothes he could afford for the girl, a stranger to them, yet now part of their lives. Meanwhile, the police made their move. At the tea shop, they approached the suspect. He resisted at first, claiming innocence. "You've got the wrong man," he said. "I was just having a drink." But the evidence was irrefutable: his fingerprints on the weapon, blood samples, and eyewitness accounts. Confronted with the truth, he broke down. "I'll confess," he said. "It was a mistake. I beg for leniency." He revealed the full story. "A man named Trung hired me and another guy, Trung, to harm a girl. He sent me her photo and address. We planned to kidnap her and take her somewhere quiet. They had used a chloroformed cloth to knock her unconscious and stuffed her in the car trunk. In a secluded riverside area, they attacked her and threw her into the river. I don't even know if she survived," the man admitted, trembling. Back at the countryside home, hope was slowly blooming. The girl, thought to be dead, was showing signs of life. "Mom," she moved her hand, the boy shouted, eyes wide with disbelief. "See, can you hear us? Wake up, please," his voice trembled with emotion. The girl's eyelids fluttered. Though weak and disoriented, she was conscious. Her gaze, though clouded, was full of confusion and gratitude. She couldn't remember her name. She didn't know where she was from. But she was alive. The old woman gently wiped her face, fed her warm milk, and whispered reassuring words. The boy crushed her medicine into powder so she could swallow, feeding her carefully, spoon by spoon. "You'll get better," he murmured. "We're here." Somewhere else, a man called out into the void. "Hoai Ca, where are you? Tony and I miss you so much. Please come back to us." Back in the village, the 2 caretakers were now debating what to do next. "If she doesn't fully recover soon, we must report to the authorities," the mother said gently. "She needs proper care," someone to help her find her family. But then, a miracle happened. "Mom." She opened her eyes. "She's awake." The girl blinked slowly, trying to speak. Though her words didn't come, she clearly heard them. She responded to their voices, her fingers twitching, her breathing stronger. Tears welled in the mother's eyes. "She's going to be okay." As they helped her sit up, the mother whispered, "We're taking you to the hospital. We'll let the authorities know so they can find your family. You're safe now." The girl, still too weak to speak, looked at them with teary eyes. She was alive thanks to two strangers, poor in money, but rich in compassion. At the police station, justice moved forward. The criminal confessed, gave the names and contacts of the masterminds behind the crime. One by one, the truth unraveled. But the true heart of this story was not just justice served, it was the quiet, unshakable humanity of a mother and son. They had nothing, yet gave everything. And in doing so, they not only saved a life, but reminded the world what it means to be human. Today's story has come to an end, but the emotions it brings still linger, reminding us of the silent sacrifices, the warmth of human connection, and the strength found in compassion. Thank you for joining us here at Ly Hoai Ca Audio on this heartfelt journey. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe, share this video, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Every like, every comment you leave gives us more strength to keep sharing meaningful and touching stories. See you again in the next episode, only on Ly Hoai Ca Audio.